What's going on YouTube? We're back again, and this time I'm going to show you what happened to my arches. So stay tuned and get ready for a story. So in my Instagram posts for the last month or so, if you follow me on Instagram, you will have seen that my arches have gone a bit wrong. So, what happened was I refitted the 20 mil spacers that I had because these wheels have more offset. So I figured I didn't need them. So then I thought I'd try them at the same ride height to see what would happen. And this next clip will show you exactly what happened. Since I put the spacers back on, it's scraping all over the place. It's not good. I definitely will consider a wide body now, because not too wide, just wide enough to obviously stop that and that. It's just constant. If I want to put my foot down, it's just the whole way is just that can't run, fam. Don't know if anyone's seen that video. So with that in mind, my next thoughts, or from the rubbing, my next thought was to roll the arches. So I rolled the arches the cheap way. Went totally wrong, because now I split the paint and it didn't clear the tyres, so they were still scrubbing. So then I tried unrolling them and I'm left with this. It's awful. So I'm gonna get it fixed and not do that again. A lot of people are saying, are you gonna wide body it? And I'm just thinking, wide body is more of a show thing until I actually get some decent power behind this thing. Because right now, I mean, yeah, it'd improve the handling. I'd reduce the body roll, because this does roll quite a bit. But I'm gonna, before I even start thinking about doing a wide body, I'd stiffen up the chassis, get some strut braces. They do make them for these. Just gonna do that. Poly bush the whole thing underneath. And see what it's like at that point. If it needs more, then I'll probably just do like a slight wide body, because I don't really want to have, if you, there is a few on Instagram, if you know where to look, where they've wide bodied it. I'll be honest, it looks really nice. If you do it properly, it does look really good. But these wheels don't actually have enough offset to pull it off without some massive spacers. The spacers that I've got only push the wheels just past the arches, so if I put them back on, that would have to be just like a semi-wide body, where I just push the arches out, or put something on the arches and then sand it over and then smooth it and paint it and whatever. But yeah, so this is the extent of the damage. When it focuses, it like chipped all the paint as I was doing it. So what I was doing is I just grabbed a copper hammer and just whacked the thing until I thought it was wide enough, and then I test fitted the wheels, and the wheels were tucked back inside, so I was like, okay, I'll put the wheels back on. What I didn't know is there were other points inside that it still wasn't clear of, and that's why it's still scraping, because in here somewhere there was actually a sharp edge that it was catching on somewhere anyway. And since we're on back this side, I managed to unroll reasonably well. Obviously there's still all the rust and whatnot, so the paint needs fixing now. But yeah, I mean, I lost a bit of paint, obviously. That's just what happens. That edge inside, now, oh, you see that edge there? If I went over a speed bump too fast, that would get like pulled down, and then once it was pulled down, it would just scrub against it even more. If you look at the tires now, they are absolutely demolished. Just look. Luckily, they're okay for now because it didn't go down to like the cords or anything, so it's not dangerous. But it's all the way around the tires. Same story on this side. Apart from that, it gets a bit worse because in here there's actually, I need to tap this back in temporarily, but here is where it's still scrubbing. Because like I said, it once it gets pulled out, it just keeps scrubbing against it. But it actually gets worse. If I go inside, there's actually something that I pushed it out too far and separated it from the actual inside of the arch. Just like that on both sides. So now, as well as fixing the paint, I got to seal that back up. And on this side, on the front, it actually was the best of the lot, the best of a bad bunch, because the peeling paint stops here, so I actually managed to not do so bad. This is all just like surface rust. Actually, I'm gonna get this fixed very soon so that I can stop the damage getting any worse. Yeah, front tires as well. I've got a bit chewed up of the whole process, but not nearly as bad as the rear. The rear is actually this side. I was reversing off of a curb, and the wheel got stuck because the arch came down on it, and then the whole car just stopped. And don't know where it is, but somewhere it literally just like the tire became the brakes, and it was just awful. So I realised that I needed to stop. So I undid the bad thing that I did, and now I'm stuck with the damage. So in short, rolling arches the cheap way doesn't work, because I was trying to do a cheap fix because I had the spacers on, but as you can see, it's gone very wrong. So I'm gonna have to get this fixed now. So anyway, thanks for watching this video. Please like, comment and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at @Aygo, and I'll see you guys in the next